In the chilling depths, his dominion extends beyond hell, touching secret occult orders, forbidden knowledge, and the corruption of mortal minds through seduction of truth and wisdom. This documentary delves into the shadowed chronicles of Astaroth, the demon who walks among gods, whose mind shattered heavens, and whose name alone sends shivers through hell. Prepare for a descent into forgotten realms and a confrontation with the demon even the devil fears. Long before the war in heaven, before Lucifer's pride became his downfall, Astaroth existed in the divine order. Some apocryphal scriptures and occult traditions claim he was once Ashtar, a high-ranking seraph, or possibly even a divine architect of cosmic balance. Unlike Lucifer, whose rebellion stemmed from vanity and defiance, Astaroth's fall was deliberate and philosophical. He did not desire a throne, but freedom from divine chains. In ancient Canaanite and Babylonian texts, Ashtar appears as a deity of war and knowledge, possibly the same being now known as Astaroth. He chose descent not for power, but for enlightenment beyond God's light. Some scholars argue Astaroth represents a fusion of God and demon, a being that refused the limitations of either realm. While Lucifer fell with legions, Astaroth walked alone, his mind sharper than any blade, his will unbending. His rebellion was not an act of chaos, but of cosmic strategy, marking him as the only fallen one who foresaw the cost of the divine war and embraced it knowingly. This origin makes Astaroth far more than a demon. He is the embodiment of forbidden intellect, feared not for violence, but for what he knows. In hell's dark hierarchy, Lucifer is often seen as the sovereign, but even his rule is shadowed by the silent presence of Astaroth. Known as the Grand Duke of Hell, Astaroth commands legions not through fear or cruelty, but through respect and awe. He governs the western regions of hell and holds dominion over knowledge, secrets, and the corruption of the wise. Unlike demons who tempt with lust or rage, Astaroth seduces minds, guiding kings, scientists, and sorcerers toward ruin, cloaked as revelation. His throne is described in forbidden grimoires as surrounded by scrolls, burning manuscripts, and voices whispering truths too ancient for sanity. Demons who disobey Lucifer still bow to Astaroth, not out of loyalty, but out of primal fear. Even the mighty Beelzebub and Asmodeus dare not question him. Lucifer may rule the flames, but Astaroth governs the darkness between thoughts. He rarely speaks, but throughout history, Astaroth's influence on humanity has been subtle yet devastating. Unlike demons who possess or destroy, he enlightens, at a cost. Secret societies, alchemists and philosophers from ancient Greece to Renaissance Europe whispered his name in the pursuit of hidden truths. He is often invoked not in blood rites, but in rituals of knowledge, divination, and forbidden wisdom. Those who seek him crave enlightenment, but receive madness or damnation. Astaroth is said to have whispered to Newton, Da Vinci, and even ancient Egyptian priests. His sigil appears in medieval grimoires, including the Lesser Key of Solomon, where he teaches liberal sciences and reveals secrets of the past, present, and future. But every gift carries a curse. Those who learn from Astaroth lose their innocence, their minds often unraveling under the weight of truths never meant for mortals. He is not a corrupter by force, but a dealer in dangerous wisdom. He lets man damn himself, simply by opening doors best left closed. In this, he is not just a demon, but the temptation of forbidden knowledge made flesh. His legacy on earth is written in genius and insanity, in brilliance that ends in ruin. The relationship between Lucifer and Astaroth is shrouded in contradiction. Some sources claim they are allies, ruling different domains in hell. Others suggest an uneasy truce between two cosmic forces with very different agendas. Lucifer, ever the symbol of pride and self-glorification, commands with charisma and spectacle. Astaroth, by contrast, is quiet, calculating, and feared not for his passion, but for his precision. Some ancient texts suggest Lucifer once sought to banish Astaroth, fearing his rising influence among both demons and mortals. But he failed, not due to weakness, but because even hell cannot contain Astaroth's mind. He is one of the few who can match Lucifer in power and surpass him in foresight. There are accounts where Lucifer, before major decisions, consults Astaroth, not for approval, but to avoid catastrophe. It is this balance of power that keeps hell in equilibrium. Astaroth has no desire for Lucifer's throne, because he knows ruling hell is a burden. His domain is subtler and more permanent, the corruption of thought. While Lucifer burns bright and fast, Astaroth lingers, ever present in the spaces between rebellion and understanding, the true puppet master behind the Prince of Darkness. Astaroth's greatest strength lies in his patience. While others scream through the halls of hell or dance across battlefields of sin, Astaroth waits, watches, and whispers. In today's world of rapidly advancing technology and fragmented truth, his influence is stronger than ever. Every conspiracy rooted in hidden knowledge, every genius driven mad by impossible discoveries. These are his footprints in the modern world. He does not seek worship, he seeks infiltration. Through literature, science, occultism, and even AI, Astaroth guides humanity toward revelations too heavy to bear. He is not content with simple corruption, he corrupts with truth. He teaches that knowledge without wisdom is a curse, and in doing so ensures that every civilization eventually consumes itself in its own brilliance. Lucifer may be the poster child of damnation, but Astaroth is the architect of it. His legacy is one of silence, shadow, and subtlety. And it is this very silence, this refusal to roar, that makes him the most feared of all. Even among demons, there is a line one does not cross, and on the other side waits Astaroth. The future belongs not to the loud, but to the wise, and the wise inevitably fall to him.